Improv here. Thank you for being out here on this lovely Friday night. We're so happy to have you all here. Hope that you're happy to be here. I will, because we have an amazing show coming up for you. Some phenomenal teams. Others going to put on a really good time and make sure that you guys enjoy yourselves. And part of this improv experience, you haven't been here, is that our performers are looking for audience reactions. So feel free to laugh and to emote and to have all kinds of feelings. Let's practice that right now. So we're gonna give a big hearty laugh. Ha 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 ha. And when there's a really sad thing, we're gonna all have a nice cry like and then one more laugh for good measure. Great, you guys are pros at this. Are you paid or what's going on here? Awesome. Awesome. All right, we have 3 phenomenal teams performing for you tonight. We're gonna get to all of them in turn, but let's start by making some noise for our very first team, Petunia!
What's budding in someone's life, okay? We're Petunia, we want to know what's budding. What are you cultivating weird? What's growing for you? Who's gonna volunteer?
Career.
Your career? Hi. Can I read? Colleen, nice to meet you. Let's talk a little bit about that. Why are we excited about how our career is budding?
Changing industries.
Okay.
Getting into something with more growth potential.
What motivated this?
Money.
Money. Hey! Okay. Okay, so if it was money motivated, what are we gonna buy with this money, baby? What's going on?
Rent. College tuition for my kids.
Let's go. These are good things.
Yeah. Savings for retirement.
Very responsible. I like you. Okay.
Are you passionate about what you're doing?
Currently, yes. So it's hard to make a switch.
Oh, so you won't be passionate about your new job?
I'll get there.
What do I like to hear? Think we have enough?
We do. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Our current forecasts are looking pretty good. All right. Deloitte is currently at the top of the nonprofit world, and if we keep going, we
Steve,
yeah.
I know we're in the middle of a presentation, but I need to talk about something.
Yeah, sure, Veronica, Let me just finish off my last bullet point. All right, quarterly profits are up. Okay, what's going on?
Hey,
I'm sorry.
no, you're a part of this.
Oh, part of
Hey,
this?
Yeah,
come in.
I think it's.
Wait, as a board member, I find this highly not normal.
I feel like it's best to be connected with you two as I deliver this information.
Okay.
Do you work here?
Yeah, well,
I haven't seen you ever in this building.
you know, I like to keep a low profile. It keeps me passionate about what I do. But passion can only go so far. I'm leaving. I've spent the best years of my life here, I promise you, but I gotta go.
What do you do?
Oh yeah, you know, a little this, a little that, a little
Veronica,
fight.
you were the vice president. You were foundational to our quarterly growth. You can't just leave.
It is a hard decision for me, believe me. As vice president, I just feel like it's time for the company to make a new change.
Wait a sec. Vice president of what? I'm the president. I don't even know you.
Yeah, well, Carl, you never hear.
You're never here. You never read the memos. You're barely paying attention right now.
Yeah, okay, I could do better. Yeah,
You think?
I've been slacking off. Yeah, that's true.
Why it's important for me to tell you two together. And if you care about me and all the time I've spent growing this company, and
You're the reason it's #1.
this is true. So a little bit, a little, that'll go a long way.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm quite blessed. I'm taking a step into space. By space, I mean I'll be owning and operating my own space gymnasium where you can go and experience space from the comfort of
You're
my
fired.
Right, I'm here to see this new space gymnasium you've been telling me about. A lot of low gravitational fields, I assume?
Yes. So, I'm really excited about this, so forgive me if I go off track for a little bit. I've been dreaming of this my entire life.
It's no problem. I'm just ready to get up there in the gravitational field. Come on, let's go.
It's important that you stretch first.
Okay.
So, get your core ready to be weightless.
Sure, sure.
All right, you have to move. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. And then a lot of it.
A lot of it.
it.
How much is a lot of it? I'm a bodybuilder. I can't move so good.
Loosen. Ah! There we go.
Okay.
Good.
Whoa, this is a lot of flow in me right now. A lot of flow.
That is what we need. All right. Time to get into the weightless chamber.
Okay.
Now, you've signed the forms, correct?
The forms?
Oh, yeah. So, it's a really important piece. When we come in, there's a little bit of liability. We don't worry too much about what can happen when you're floating and tossed about. It's very small.
Yeah.
It's very small.
Yeah.
It's very just, and you kissed it. That's what I need. Thank you.
Cut to the bodybuilder being severely injured and dying.
I was trying to get some fucking gains on Mars! My insides have been blown up!
Oh my God.
What was in the fine print? Now, nobody reads this shit. I didn't think this was gonna happen.
What happened?
Death is happening. Well, we've tried. I think we should just let it happen. This is the natural
What?
course of it.
What do you mean let it happen?
911 isn't picking up?
Go to sleep. Man. Oh, it's been a day. Oh, I just want to sleep.
Hi, honey.
Hey, dear.
I'm home.
It's good to see you. I haven't started dinner yet, but don't worry. I'll get started. I just gotta.
It's okay. You're doing your daily stretches. Yeah.
Thank you. I wanted to tell you that I really appreciate all the support you've been giving me.
Here you go. Here's your drink.
I'm really a little anxious to tell you this.
Okay.
I know we've been planning for Sarah to go to school for a long time, and
Yeah.
I still think we can get her there. I don't know if we're going to be able to make this first year's tuition. I had an accident today at work, and I don't know if we'll recover.
What happened?
I killed a guy.
Honey, that's like the third guy.
I know, but this one wasn't the name of passion. I was finally doing what I love. The other ones were just accidents.
But wait, I thought you said you had an accident at work today as well.
I mean, technically it was an accident too, but I was doing what I love. It was more meaningful this time.
God,
I know.
we gotta move again.
But this time we'll get it right. I'm going to work on the business model. We're going to get new equipment. People are going to actually float this time. I won't have to toss them about and say, imagine you're floating.
All right, so you're here to take out a bank loan for a small business?
That's right. Imagine space, but from the comfort of your local strip mall. We have 4 features, just 4.
Just for?
Yeah. That's all you really need. You gotta think small to go big. I'm
Okay.
thinking the universe.
A universe.
Yeah. So, first room. You walk in after you stress and loosen up really good. And float.
Float.
Yeah. You just float into your first space and you feel.
Cut to the banker being on the floor, severely injured and dying.
I was about to sign a bank loan and I just decompressed.
I was simulating it. I had to flee him again because he wasn't imagining floating.
I was imagining
Tell the
floating.
banker, we're not gonna get the loan now, honey.
Go to sleep.
You know, self-actualization is really hard, and personally I think it's about quieting the many voices in your head. I have a couple of them with me right now.
The voice on your right shoulder.
How you doing, voice on my rag shoulder? How are you gonna bring me down today?
I'm not gonna bring you down. I'm only gonna tell you you're a piece of shit, which is the truth.
This is what I mean, okay? Like when you have a voice like this constantly talking in your ear, you need a more positive voice, a more positive voice to really balance it all out.
Oh,
Hello, positive voice.
I appreciated the way you brushed your hair this morning.
Thank you, positive voice.
I think we're very proud of our new products. You're looking very, very handsome.
Thank you, positive voice.
You know, with a handsome face like that, you might be able to live a little better because you're like shit.
What?
I'm so sorry.
What?
Oh, sweet, pretty baby. Sweet, beautiful man.
oh, so you agree? He's a piece of shit. You're just lying to him.
I mean, we're located in a toilet. What do you expect? When they gain poo consciousness, they never expect. I'm so sorry.
Why are you referring to my brain as a toilet?
He doesn't
It is a
understand.
toilet.
He doesn't understand.
I understand perfectly. You're trying to bring me down. You were doing so good. You were saying how handsome and beautiful I was, and then
You just antidepressants.
No, I don't.
You don't?
No, I don't need antidepressants. I just need to talk to myself better. Can you give me a little bit of positive encouragement? Like, I want to leave my job, okay? I've been working in stocks my whole life, and I want to do something new.
Maybe try some new pants.
Pants?
Pants, pretty, pretty baby.
No. You've got really ugly legs.
Come on, man. Come on. I'm going to try the pants on, okay? I'm going to try the pants on, okay? And then I'm going to leave Golden Johnson, and I'm going to...
That's a good point, though. The pants do cover up the legs.
Yeah.
What's wrong with my legs?
No. You're good.
You're good, yeah.
Okay, I'm good. Okay, good.
You know, I think we should conference more before we start giving him advice. We
Yeah,
do
well,
it.
sure, yeah, right, yeah.
Do you think finance is the field for him?
Can I get a little bit on this? I'm just kind of sitting here right now. I need a little bit of encouragement.
Well,
By the way, you're looking really attractive today.
I tried his pants.
Hey, what's my next step?
You're a piece of shit. Just
What?
talk you. So I can go get some dinner or something?
Well, I'd like my job back. I'd like my job back!
Veronica, when you quit Deloitte, not only did you take the whole company, you take the whole global fucking economy. Like it's in the shitter right now because you quit. You just want it back.
I'd like to come back. I mean, if you have, I really appreciate how flexible you were in letting me go. I'd appreciate
What do you mean letting go? You literally quit. You literally told me like I'm quitting to pursue my dream with a business that is constantly killing people. That's why you quit.
But you didn't stop me. You didn't love me enough. You should have begged me to stay.
I told you that you were the foundation of it, that the company and the global economy is destroyed because you left. How could it not be more clear that we needed you to stay, Veronica?
Bill, are you going to continue the presentation? Oh, Veronica keeps cutting in on these meetings. Veronica, we're supposed to do the presentation.
Well, this is the most I've seen you in your career. Let me make him grovel. You want my money?
I do. The company, we gotta restart the company. We kind of need, like, Bill doesn't do it. He doesn't show up to meetings. He's forgetful all the time. We need someone like you back.
I'm back, baby.
Back?
I'm back.
Come on, Veronica.
Well, hopefully you can turn things around. I've been thinking about pursuing my passion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna leave the company finally?
You want me to leave?
Kinda.
Man, that's a relief. Like,
Oh.
yeah. Because I've been thinking about leaving, but, since you left, I didn't even know you worked here. Literally, I was
Are you
looking at
serious?
president.
Are you serious?
That's leadership. You don't even
What?
know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it.
What?
And I'm doing it well.
What do you mean that's leadership? He literally has no idea what's going on. How's that leadership?
No, he was
What? Oh.
sweet birthday. time to go, and hopefully everybody will embrace smarty shoes. You know, the new craze and, you know, the distant lands where your shoes are smarter than you and they propel you.
Cut to me dying on the floor. What happened? Those shoes trying to kill me.
They just need to be reprogrammed.
Somebody call 911.
Great, listen, I gotta tell you straight up, okay? Like, you've been killing people left and right. I mean, I know you're trying to improve the economy. It is in the can right now, but you can't kill people while you're doing that, okay?
Come to the police officer who died. You touched me. What happened? What?
I don't know. It just, I'm starting to think like I should
It's like
change career. Wait, I might be talented.
murder.
Did somebody please call 911?
Honey, hold on.
No. Don't do
If you
it.
call 911,
Don't do it.
then you'll get arrested.
I'll never be able to follow my passion for killing people. You're right.
No!
That's it. I finally know what I was put on this earth to do.
You're right, honey. You managed to
I am dead! I am
That's all
losing
too-
my sight!
Sarah, get in here.
Yeah.
Sarah.
Mom, Dad, is everything okay?
I am dead!
Whoa. Yeah, your mom's having a thing. Yeah. So we have to move again.
Again?
Again.
But she looks great. I mean, that black robe looks fantastic on
It's
her.
so slimming.
It is. You're literally skin and bones right now.
I am glowing in the after ever light. I love it.
Mom, this is the happiest I've ever seen you.
Your mom's found her passion. So yeah, you gotta declare what you want to do. You're gonna go to college. Don't be undecided.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be an ethereal being, you can't be death, I'm death, but you
You're
can be
death.
something else.
You gotta find your passion, Sarah.
I'm gonna be God.
You can't be God.
Why not? Mom's death, I can be God.
It's an analogy.
Perform a miracle, baby, you can do it.
What the fucking shit? What are you doing?
Performing a miracle.
You're just shaking me. Sarah, have her somewhere. Come on! What's your attitude on life? Come on! What are you trying to do? Sarah!
Dad, you're always full of negativity, okay? And I figured that if I'm going to be God, if I can't fix my own dad, how am I going to fix the world?
Ooh, that's deep, babe.
Yeah.
You know what? I do feel a little better.
Really? Wow.
I feel kind of okay. Yeah, those kind
Kind
of
of okay,
yeah.
like his great.
You're great?
I feel like there's some positive thoughts that came to my head while you were kind of shaking me. Physical contact
Really?
from your loved ones can sometimes be very uplifting.
Really?
Yeah.
Listen, you want to keep it going?
No.
Good. We're having a good thing right here, Dad.
Yeah, Sarah. I was just being encouraged.
You need a little bit more shit.
Shake him like Mama showed you! Very good.
Oh my God! I think you just my back.
Yeah.
It's hurting. Sarah, you just injured my back.
Damn, I'm a bad God. Shit.
That's not your thing.
No,
Yeah.
no, I gotta find something else.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right.
I always want.
Well, pathetic is a stretch.
Wait, what do you
She
mean?
just jumped from going to college.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Now she wants
Maybe
to
I
be
went
God.
too far,
She's
yeah.
just, she's got high.
Sorry, it's like you like.
You can become a doctor,
Yeah.
lawyer,
In between just going.
engineer. Yeah.
It's a good career path. It's just like when I saw, because Mom, you were like lost like your whole life, and it was hard watching you just like go career after career, failed business venture after failed business
Was it
venture.
fail?
Yeah.
I found my passion. I'm deaf.
People die. You found your passion now, but there's a lot of collateral damage. There's a lot of collateral
I
damage.
feel like I was just doing what I was always meant to do.
What's your passion, Dad?
My passion is to make sure our family doesn't end up in jail.
That's,
Or in prison.
that's a
Yeah.
pretty good passion.
Yeah,
You're
your
doing
mom's done-
swimming like honey.
Right.
I've never
We're
been
all-
completely
We've moved
locked out.
out. We've moved places like 7 times
That's a
in the
lot.
past 7 months.
Yeah, I have no friends because of all this.
It sounds like you're not working hard enough. We're pulling our weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah. What's your passion? Find your passion.
I was was gonna be God, now, I don't know, I guess I'll like, try like musical theater or something.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our Saturday night musician. Musical theater presented to you by Sarah. Sarah.
Can I take the mic?
My mom was deaf, and she gave me some breath, but my dad keeps discouraging me. I gotta say that he's a P. You're a P, Dad.
Honey, this is terrible. You gotta move again.
She's doing something.
Am I doing okay, huh?
You're doing great.
Oh, look, everyone's.
All right, coming up next, we have a special little group that's going to be performing a special project made up of people that have worked in very specific, it's a little known industry here in DC, the nonprofit industry. I don't know if you know anyone in that, but they're going to be doing it so inspired by their life experiences. So make some noise for Mission Control!
Mission critical. Mission critical. We are indeed an improvised show about the world of nonprofits. Are there any people in the audience who work in nonprofits? Make some noise. Nice, great. To get us started, we need from you in the audience, everybody think of your answer to this question. A problem in the world that needs solving. Last time we had global hunger, and we did it. We did it. We solved it. We only have 20 minutes, but these minds can accomplish a lot. So if you have an idea for a world problem or a local problem, could be big, could be small, that needs solving, shout it out.
World peace.
I'm sorry?
World peace.
World peace is a problem that needs solving. Not agree more. Fantastic. World peace. Do you have good decision-making capability?
Me?
You, sir, yes.
Sure.
Great. You need to look at this lineup. Come forward, please. And decide who among this crew is the executive director or the CEO of this nonprofit.
Fa la la la.
Oh,
Who's that?
okay.
Yes, fantastic, great. Well, here we go. We're going to do our best in the next 18 and so minutes to solve the problem of world peace. Are you comfortable?
Yes, the temperature is good.
The punch is the right temperature.
Yes,
I got multicolored cups.
okay, I see that.
I got festive napkins.
Yes.
The silverware was donated. We got donations.
They're
Yes.
bamboo.
Yes.
I made all the fried chicken.
Thank you.
I made all the paper plates myself. It was kind
Oh dear. And what did you bring?
Oh, I adjusted the HVAC system.
Well, we did it. We're ready.
We're ready.
We're ready for our party/brain think session.
Yes, thanks for introducing Carol.
Yes.
Um,
Party/brain think session with Carol. and Sean.
Oh, two. Okay, we have two leaders today for the Brain Think
Yes,
session.
we are the Brain Think Committee.
Yes.
Yes,
We've been thinking a long time
Yes.
with our brains.
right. We ideated a lot. We started 4 months ago.
Yes.
We've had 3 meetings. Oh my gosh, I'm a nervous talker.
No,
I'm so
Sean,
sorry.
you're fine. You're fine. Remember your Venn diagram.
Yes.
You're fine. Do you know what's in the middle of
Talk here.
Do you know what's in the middle of those two circles?
Overlap.
You.
Me. Also, this month we have to announce Sherry is pregnant. She said we could say. We have 3 birthdays. We will not tell you who. And someone's divorce anniversary. It's Beth.
I'm so excited. It's been a really hard year, but yeah. Oh, thanks guys for celebrating. Thank you so much.
It's weird to think that your husband was here last year.
I mean, you guys the board had to make a really hard decision, I know, and I'm so flattered that they decided to let me stay and get him out of the country. It's really special.
Okay, I think we've had a good amount of social time up top in the Brain Think session. We really need to dive into the mission, vision, and values. Would you lead us through that?
Of course, yeah. So I met with a group of our core stakeholders, people who believe in world peace, and we asked them what could be done about it. I have some quick video clips I'd like to show you. This was the very
I don't see
first.
the Association for World Peace.
No, it was an anonymous
I don't
stakeholder
think it's the AV's not working. We need to call someone.
And just it's going to work. Here it's.
But I mean, it's okay if it's
Is there sound? I can't hear the sound.
Can we not worry about the tech? And it's okay if it's anonymous. Did you get feedback from them?
There it is. There it is.
So, you want me to just answer how I feel about world peace?
Yeah, that's why each of you has been invited
Yeah.
here, is to just share your.
I'd say it's good.
Okay, for everyone.
Yes.
I mean,
What are the cons?
yeah, I mean, frankly,
Yeah.
what about the defense contractors?
Okay. Yeah.
What happened to them?
What would happen to them?
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know, they might go under.
Going under.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I have big ideas for world peace. I'm so happy that you brought me into this conversation. I live on a farm. Cows are so peaceful, so I was thinking that if we can work in a mentorship program. Okay, so on your first day of the internship, we really don't want you to talk in any meeting. Yeah, that's great. Like, everyone's been to college and it's been, yeah. I give you a hug.
Okay, well that was quite a presentation. And
You're
thanks for
welcome.
getting that video clip
Sure.
at the end. That was really touching. I mean,
Sorry, you guys didn't include the pictures I sent of the past year and how I was traveling the world and stuff.
I
and-
tried to put them in, but I don't have access to the Google Photos account that you sent. I'm sorry.
Just post them in Slack. We'll all react to them. Put them in Canva and everything. Okay, I just really thought that you wanted to celebrate my piece from, Larry.
we did the social time already with our duo. So I'm just gonna have to pivot us because we only have about 45 more minutes in our think session. And we think
With Carol.
And Sean!
gorgeous.
Hey,
Sarah asked to make sure that we take a group photo for the website.
Okay.
She can't be here, but somebody can take it, right?
She's in Switzerland.
Okay, short people in the back, tall people in the front and block them. Find a window. If you're in a window, you're wrong, okay? We want this to look as haphazard as possible. Who has the oldest phone?
I have a flip phone.
Okay, set it up.
All right. Oh,
Does that even have a timer?
does it have a timer? Like, no, it's a flip phone.
Sarah-
It has snakes.
Well,
Sarah said we should do one serious and one wacky.
Well, Sarah's at home in Switzerland. And Carol
And
has
she
a-
lives there now?
Oh yeah, she moved.
We're gonna have to update her HR.
Yeah.
That's complicated tax-wise.
Yeah, you guys, this doesn't have a camera. I've just been looking at the same text message from my mom, and you know what? I haven't texted her back.
Guys, we can do it. We can all look in the same Zoom camera and then take like a Zoom screenshot.
That's a good
That
idea.
works.
Yeah.
I'll grab my laptop.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, are you looking at ourselves or at the camera?
Does it have Siri? I've heard of Siri.
Oh,
I'm not sure Sarah's gonna like this.
the
Siri,
plug
take the
is too-
picture.
That's an HP, okay? I don't think Sarah's on that.
And the cord is too short. Oh, man, I wish Fred was here.
Wow.
All right, we'll just look at it.
Is this photo booth?
Wait, here's one of the professional ones.
Yeah.
Get it? Did we get it?
I don't think we hit a button.
I did it. It's on a 10. It's a 10-second timer.
timer?
10 seconds.
Oh.
Oh, you're right.
It's 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes.
So
We'll take a photo in exactly 10 minutes. Yes.
Sounds good.
We're all gonna look at this clock. 10 minutes. Ready? Can I just share just a little bit about me? When I was entrusted with Sean to put this brain thing together, I was like, what represents world peace? And I went to my Harris Teeter and I picked something out of every aisle to put in this punch.
We're gonna play a game
We're gonna play a game.
where you have to guess the ingredients of the punch.
Peeps.
That's right, that's one.
Peach.
I have a
Yes.
peep.
Oh, peach. Peach.
No, peep. Peep.
I'm sorry.
I have a marshmallow chick floating
Peep.
in my punch.
World peace.
No,
I'm getting hints of Chipotle.
there is a little sprinkle of chipotle sauce.
Wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you. What is peace but a giant mixing bowl of different stuff from different aisles in a Harris Teeter? I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think we should put that on our holiday card. Just exactly what you said.
Yeah, but we have the.
Hey Charles, I got a holiday card from work. It's so long. Look at this. What is world peace but a giant punch made of something from every aisle of Harris Teeter? Chipotle spice, peeps, peaches,
We don't even have
Seltzer.
a Harris Teeter.
water, mineral water,
Honey, put it down.
a cup.
This is
a
the third
plastic
Christmas
spoon.
card we got.
I know I'm just an intern, but I have a big idea for the holiday card. Because they're so peaceful. If you think about the ocean, they're just swimming around, so peaceful.
Yeah, send it to me.
All right, we've really interspersed the socializing into this think session.
Brain think.
Brain think.
With Carol and Sean.
Is hard liquor allowed?
It's
Is part of them even?
It's in there.
We have a case of vodka that Raytheon sent over.
That's a good segue. We're about to do our audit presentation.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about the audit.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
Shots for everyone before the audit presentation. Pay attention.
it's been a, okay, so I printed out some charts, because I didn't wanna trust the tech. And you will see, that we are, have a large portion of our retreat budget that just went missing. So.
Shots!
That's gonna be a problem with the funders, and know, the retreat budget is 25% of our overall budget, so that's an enormous portion.
It's a percentage of a percentage, that's really hard.
It's 20%, right?
So if it's a, oh, that was so fast.
That's why I didn't count it.
Yeah.
No one else here is really good with numbers. So, this year's retreat, I know you want us to share rooms to cut down on costs. I have a disease. And I can't share it.
Disease
I
and
can't, I need my the 2 beds.
Yeah, I know, you've been asking everyone to share hotel rooms to
cut costs, yeah.
To cut
Keep it,
costs.
keep it.
And I just wanted to let you know that I'd really love to share a hotel room with you.
I know you're looking for volunteers to skip on the hotel room. That's totally fine with me. I prefer to sleep outdoors, just in connection with nature.
The retreat's in Las Vegas, though. Like, there's not.
As an accountant, I don't think you should be planning the retreat. I don't think that's what you should be
I
doing.
know, but I'm really concerned about the cost this year. And, you know, honestly, like, hotel room charts, like, there's nothing better.
Well, if you're looking.
So you know what happened, right, about the divorce and
Of
everything.
course, we remember.
It's been kind of a lonely time, you know. Dating is hard, and usually you meet somebody at the workplace, right?
Not at small nonprofits necessarily.
No, I think we do.
So, yeah, I'm so excited for our date. I feel like we should just get the work thing out of the way. I work at a nonprofit, World Save. You know World Save?
I've heard of them.
Okay. Yeah, not many people have heard of it.
Oh, ew.
How about you?
No, I mean, I've had a little office, tiny little office. It's this building that has a specific shape and kind of like a pentagon. But I absolutely believe in peas.
Peas or peas? I thought you said peas.
Peas. I think we share the same values.
All right, that was
I think it's been 10 minutes.
yeah. Oh, you're right. Oh, we've got 2 minutes and 36 seconds. So let's practice again.
Okay.
And then we'll take a quick break for the comms report. I know we have our pro bono Adobe council on phone from Adobe.
He's just an intern.
Yeah, but he gets the title. Okay?
I have good ideas.
All right, we gotta practice our picture. And then you're up next.
Sure.
Okay, Carol.
Can you present as we pose?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay. That's perfect because I
That
didn't.
would maximize our time.
Right. I didn't print anything off. Just my whole presentation was about the peacefulness of trees and how beautiful they are, and it's just you can just feel the peace about them. So I didn't really want to hurt any in the presentation, and I wanted to just kind of guide our vision towards the trees. Because they just fit so well as an interface to humans. It's about trees.
Go and get it.
Oh, fuck, here, come on. Here we go. Smile, everyone
Is it
smile.
goofy or not goofy?
2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
I'm gonna frown at what you say.
Is now a good time to give out the Glocks, or should I wait till everybody? No, it's Glock. The gun manufacturer, they sent us all free Glocks.
We're gonna have to disclose that on our 990. And I'm not sure we want the questions that raises.
Wait a second, though. Usually they send cheese. This is awesome. I mean, it's a real upgrade.
I love that cheese though.
Everybody loves a good Munster, but you know what? Go to Switzerland and join what's-her-face.
You know what, for fundraising purposes, we could actually just put them on Craigslist and see if we can fundraise a little bit. I know there's a good market value for it.
And you can buy cheese with that money.
Oh, yeah, you probably got more cheese than I would get out of.
We're not gonna have trouble on the audit. We shouldn't, no.
With the whole world peace thing, do we want to be selling guns on the internet?
Alright, IRS buddy.
Yep.
Man, it's been a boring day on November 23rd.
Ugh.
You gotta look at all these reports.
You know what my favorite day is?
What's yours?
April 16th. Most people think it's the 15th. But I like that day after where all the people are like, oh, fuck, I knew I forgot something. And then I call them and I say, I put the I in IRS.
Whenever I look at a tax return, I just imagine the person that filed it on the other end, like sweating about whether they did it right. And I'm just like, I don't have time to check, but like, I'm glad that they're sweating.
Look at this.
Oh, hey guys, I'm so sorry, but Congress decided we were overstaffed, so we've all been fired.
Look at this. Before they turn the lights off, they're declaring guns.
Oh no, of all the times to be shut down! Oh, what am I gonna do?
We can't do anything about it. We just have to let it happen. We're fired.
We're self-sabbaticaling.
Yeah.
You guys, I think the timer is about to go off.
Yes,
Okay?
it is.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Hold up your shot glass.
Or you're done.
Everyone say one more team performing for you tonight, but before we get into that, I just want to say thank you all for coming out here today, for being here, because we can't do this show without people to watch it. It's a lot more fun when you have an audience, and we love you having you here. We couldn't do it without you. If you enjoyed this, if you thought this looked fun, like how can I do this, then we have classes. WIT does classes all throughout the city. We have a couple starting in just a few weeks, so if you're interested, please go to our website, witdc.org, and take a look there. Also, we're a nonprofit organization. We are only able to do this kind of thing because of generous donors like yourselves. We put on nonprofit work all throughout the city, working with kids and schools and whatnot. If you're able and willing to donate, we'd appreciate that a lot. You can go to witdc.org. There's a donate link at the top. All right, that's that stuff out of the way. Make some noise for your last team. Please welcome to the stage the Hypothesis! Scientists and science enthusiasts, and we were wondering with this great big audience if there was anyone in this room who happened to be a scientist. We have the lights up. Do you have any scientists in this room? Oh, is there one? No? No?
Where are you?
Where's the hand? Oh, hi! Would you want to tell us a little bit about your science for us to do an improv show off of?
I'm a chemist.
You're a chemist. Nice. I was going to ask what type of chemistry. Are there multiple types?
There are multiple types.
What type of chemist?
I'm a biochemist.
Okay.
Yes. So you want research?
Yeah. What do you do with your biochemistry?
Okay. I guess the most recent thing would be studying diesel exhaust fuels.
Okay.
For a chemical compound called polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons.
So when you're studying these polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons,
Yeah.
assume it's like negative impacts on like the lungs and the
Yes.
heart and sort of the rest of the body,
Yes.
or?
Yeah, and then, study cancer-causing agents, they're being caused cancer, yeah.
What drove you to become a chemist?
That's a good question. I guess in school, it was between biology and chemistry, and obviously I'm a biochemist, so I do like both. But the math of chemistry is just easier to just know if my answers were right or wrong when I was in school. Versus biology, where you just kind of write a lot and see if the teacher thought it was good enough.
And when you're doing these studies, are you doing them as part of like a larger team, or is it more just you on your own?
Yeah, for the study I was telling you about, that was with the Air Force, so yeah,
okay.
larger team to see if they, their soldiers were being affected by being around diesel fuel from the ships and the.
And it was all fine. Everyone was cool, and it was real chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the real answer? You don't have to tell us the real answer.
That's a government thing, so everybody was fine.
It's fine, it's fine. Guys, the government says it's fine.
Take all that diesel and just, you can drink it right down. It's got hydrogen and oxygen in it.
Yeah. Do you know what else is hydrogen and oxygen?
What?
Air. And water. Are you still doing that project, or are you researching other things now?
I'm doing that with agricultural as well, but also still looking at the diesel. I also study a plant and seeing if the effects of just the compounds found in the plant, how that can be helpful also against cancer.
Can you tell us which plant, or is that too much of a spoiler for your
No,
space?
it's called Life Everlasting. Found a lot in South Carolina and the Sea Island population. So they use it naturally as the tea for flus and colds and stuff. But we're finding that it actually has help against diabetes and cancer.
And the plant was already called Life Everlasting.
Yeah, that was their
realize that it actually did that job.
And so, what percentage of this plant is diesel, by the way?
If you could share, what is the most challenging part of your job, and also what is the most rewarding part of your job?
So I'm a professor. So the most challenging part would be the students. Rewarding is the ones who listen and they learn when they take the class or in the lab. Does that help?
Yeah, I think we're.
And would you share your name with us?
Okay, I'm Courtney.
Courtney, thank you so much.
Pastor Grubbin.
Thank you.
They said it was a numbers game until I found someone, and I don't know, it's just so nice. Like, the app just matched us, you know. We had enough compatible things. I read your whole profile. You read mine. So, I don't know, Sarah, I'm just kind of, I feel like I put all my best anecdotes up there, so it's weird for a first date, but I'm like, I don't have.
You could tell me again? I'd love to hear them again.
Well, I did it so well in the profile. Like, I spent a lot of time editing each individual response of like, what type of corn are you? And just like, that alone, that was a week and a half right there. To just get that down under the character count, but fill every inch of it.
You answered, and I saw it, so I know what this answer is, but you answered.
You know, I love so much that you read this, and then you've taken it in.
I just want to clarify though, like, because I did read it. I
Right,
did.
no, I know. No one is questioning that.
The question of what type of corn am I took you multiple words to answer. Like,
Right, yeah, no,
yeah.
you saw, I used a lot of different words like you do in a sentence.
I did not read it. I did not read any of your anecdotes. I looked at your hot photos. And I was like, look at this hottie. And I was like, I wanna push my body against this hottie. And I swiped and I was like, yeah. And I was like, surely on our dates we would converse about ourselves, and we've been here for an hour, and all you've been doing is telling me about how great your profile is, and I didn't read it. I didn't read it because you're so hot.
And were you guys ready to order, or at least order a round for the duck pin bowling?
I think we're good. We have a little bit more we need to dig into here, but if we can get another hour on the lane.
Another hour?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry, do you guys close soon?
I'm trying to get to a date later on, so.
Okay, well you can stay a little late and just call them and tell them you'll be late.
So no drinks right now?
I think we're good.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, is this going badly?
That's not what let the woman go on her date.
Okay, so we can lock up for you.
Very happy with that.
I'll talk to your boss if you want. Could I speak to your boss?
You want to speak?
Come on in. Welcome to my duck pin bowling office, manager's office.
Yeah.
Take a load off.
Yeah, sure thing.
What's on your mind?
So I wanted to get real with you for a second. I'm concerned about your server's work-life balance, and I thought it would be fair for everyone if she maybe was able to leave like 30 minutes early tonight, and maybe you could leave too, and I could just walk up for everyone.
I can go home. I don't have to stay in the cell where I spend my days and nights. Why did you become a duck pin bowling manager? Why? Yes, okay. I have a TiVo full of survivors. This is my keychain.
Okay. Do you want to take your apartment key off here, or should I just roll out later?
I have a rock. I have a rock, and underneath that rock, there's a little slidey thing, and in that slidey thing, a key. Take it.
Wait,
Can I
sorry,
be
just to clarify, do you keep your only house key outside your house in a rock, or do you want me to put this key ring inside a rock?
I will explain again. You know what? Survivor's TiVo, it will still be there when I get home.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't need to cut into your early leave time. I want to clarify.
I care about facts. After all, I run a duck pin bowling team. I have a keychain with
Why do they call it that, by the way?
Because the original duck pin bowlers were ducks.
You know, Murray, I've been thinking we need more recreational activities.
Yes. Agreed. Derek?
What do you got? What's this?
It's a spear, and I rolled it.
It doesn't look like any sort of seed I've ever eaten before.
No, it's neither acorn.
Nor algae.
No. And it hit that set of reeds down the way.
This seems like a fascinating game. I think this becomes just central to a lot of businesses later down the line. I know I talked to you a lot about capitalism, but like...
The thing is, Michelle, you just have to aim at the ducks.
I've done it. I've done it. And I've named it Universe Saving.
I mean, I would usually it's like PM, extra strength, child strength. We just kind of, we indicate on the bottle who it's for.
But if you call it what it does, then nobody needs a brand or a trademark. It's all out there.
But we're Tylenol.
Like,
We're Tylenol.
so if
We're
I,
Mr. and Mrs. Tylenol. You are our daughter, little Miss Tylenol.
I'm just very confused, little Miss Tylenol. If my head hurts on a scale of 1 to 10, it's about a 3.
Mr. Tylenol's head hurt at a 3.
Thank you, Mrs. Tylenol.
You just have to take something that would save the universe. Mom, Dad,
I don't even know who my daughter is anymore. It just takes something to save the universe. We take Tylenol. We take low-strength Tylenol. If Mr. Tylenol's headache was at a 10, we would take extra-strength Tylenol.
We would take extra strength. And then we would return to the store the following day and we would purchase the same type of pill. If you save the universe with a pill in a bottle,
How could you?
who are we gonna sell to? This is, you take one pill and then everybody's good. No one has a headache? Is that your deal?
I have a headache now.
Mom,
I have a headache.
I know you always talk to me about capitalism. I know that's what this family does.
We do capitalism. The Tylenols do capitalism. Mr. and Mrs. Tylenol and little. We do capitalism, baby. That's what we do. When I held you to my breast and you suckled my milk out of my food, what were you suckling but at the teat of capitalism? It goes through me, it comes from my veins and goes into my milk ducts. Where do you think the extra strength Tylenol comes from?
Bad headache. I need something capitalist? And yet vaguely gross. Oh my god. It's Oops, No Capsules, Liquid Gel, Tylenol. All liquid. Was I supposed to refrigerate this?
Watch and learn. This is where it comes from. We open up the top. We remove the first.
So as you know, you read my profile. I am Mr. Tylenol. My main interests include capitalism and bodily fluids.
Well, you've read my profile.
So
I am Mrs. Tylenol.
from the New England Tylenols.
We were the main Tylenols, and we expanded to Boston. So now we're the full New England Tylenols. I am also into capitalism and bodily fluids. Here we are, you and I on a gondola. In the Euphrates River.
You know, they were supposed to close an hour ago, and I'm glad we convinced them to keep it open.
They were going to close the entire Euphrates River. And we said, go home. We'll lock it up. Come into my office.
Yeah.
So here I am, the manager of the Euphrates River.
Right.
And you're proposing what now?
Well, I'm Mr. Tylenol. I'm concerned about the work-life balance of everyone who's working on the Euphrates River. I'm talking shipping, irrigation, logistics, possibly hydropower, I'm not sure. Maybe a little bit of outfitting, guiding, the gondola people, certainly. Yes.
The Euphrates River Gondola.
Yes, absolutely. The famous Euphrates gondoliers.
They are famous for a reason.
So I was talking to one of them, and he's got a date later. And I figured maybe we just shut it down early, let him and everyone else kind of hop out.
Hop out.
Yeah, if I can be real with you for a second. I feel like, and I don't mean to pun on my name, but this whole thing must be a headache for you.
You know, managing a major river is tough. You know, there's flow, there's ebbing and flowing and waves. It's a lot to juggle. You know, sometimes I just get a really bad headache.
Oh. You know, this might surprise you. Mother packed me something for that.
So, I know I was supposed to bring some wine and some beer to Thanksgiving dinner, and I am so sorry, the liquor store closed before I could get there. So it's okay.
So you
I went
fucked
to
up?
I didn't fuck up. I didn't fuck up. I went to my car, and I siphoned out.
You siphoned? You have been abroad for 1 semester. Every part of the English language.
I siphoned out.
Jordana, if you spent the semester abroad, at least commit to the accent.
Yeah, no, I'm so sorry. I siphoned out from the car some gasoline, some diesel, and I was like,
Sorry, can you clarify? Because they're different things. Did you mean diesel fuel, or did you mean gasoline to run non-diesel motors?
what?
You leave the country for 1 semester, you go abroad, you forget about types of fuel available for commercial retail.
So can we not drink this? Is this diesel?
Is it diesel? Because then I can answer the question.
It came from my car.
From your car?
It came from my car. My 86 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. It came from my car, which has been sitting here for a full semester unused. And so I've some these gasoline things. So if you have wine glasses, we can drink it. Unless it's gasoline.
So, to clarify,
I forgot.
we asked you to bring mashed potatoes as an appetizer.
Your wine.
You transitioned hard into alcohol. Then,
And you asked me for mashed potatoes?
And then
it was a very clear text.
What about beer?
Dot, dot, dot.
Or wine?
Dot, dot, dot.
Or beer? I can pick up wine.
Dot, dot, dot.
I'm just gonna call him. Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring.
Hello. You've reached the voicemail of Stephen Fuels. If you have a question about types of fuels, please stay on the line. I'll try to answer this before it goes all the way through to the message machine. If you're my daughter Jordana, fresh back from being abroad, this is how answering machines now work. You just kind of stay on the line and play for time, and hope no beep ever comes to kind of beep.
Dad, I'm confused about your text message for Thanksgiving. As you know, I've spent the semester in London, cheerio London town, and I'm back for Thanksgiving, or as the people in England call it, Thursday.
Hi, Georgina. I'm sorry, I saw you were leaving a message, so I thought I'd pick up.
Hey, Dad! Oh
Can
my
I call you back?
What?
I'm sorry, I'm just in the middle of something. Anyway,
I need to know what's
looking forward to the taters. Bye-bye.
So I don't remember that at all. But I did, so can we drink it?
Can you clarify for the one that you brought?
Yeah.
What's the
polycyclic hydrocarbons in it? Aromatic polycyclic hydrocarbons?
Oh, well, what aromatic polycyclic hydrocarbons did I booze from my car? From the 1986 Oldsmobile Supreme, I have the hydroastro.
All right, I'm just gonna have one little sip.
Stephen, just be careful.
It's either dieseline or it's dieseline. I'm sorry, I had a spritzer earlier. Oh, it's got a full body on it.
Yeah, it has nice tannins.
It smells like a truck. Or maybe agricultural equipment?
Well, it came from my car, so.
I mean an Oldsmobile, let's be honest here. Great legs.
Yeah, just hospitals.
Yeah.
That's decent. Good year though.
Now I know I'm one of your hippie biology teachers. And I thought that today, class, we might do something a little bit different. You know, we're not like one of those math classes that are left or right. Let's talk about how we feel. Yes, Henry.
Are our feelings on the test, or is this?
What is a test? What is objectivity?
Oh, I
Do we really right and wrong and black and white?
Why are you behind us?
Does there need to be a separation between a teacher and a student?
Maybe.
Can't we all just be human?
Oh my God, they said small class size was an upside. Your breath just reeks of patchouli or
Potato.
potato? Yeah.
Yes, I had a potato earlier. Raw potato.
You did like cook it or bake it or mash
That's
it?
not the point. Let's talk. Jordana, what are your feelings in biology and in life?
I mean, I was gonna say I also feel like I'm worried about the test now. But I guess I've transitioned to feeling confused about how one eats a raw potato.
Actually, same question.
But like how does one
Wow, so you didn't rinse it or anything?
I just dug it up from the ground, and then I just took a big ol' hunk.
I don't.
It was delicious.
I'm gonna study abroad for a while.
Keep it going for the hypothesis, everybody. And for all the wonderful, amazing teams that we saw here tonight. Thank you all so much for coming. If you want to stick around for the second show, it's starting in just about half an hour, give or take. It's great. If you want to do that, please stick around, stay up here. If you aren't, I'm going to ask that you please exit the building very quickly. There's another show going on downstairs, so please don't hang around the lobby, make a lot of noise, because that'll ruin their night. We don't want that. We don't want that. All right, thank you everyone.